Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back. And today's the first game of the Premier League season. Match reactions: Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. It was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. Soccer's finally back. Nice to see. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm really excited for this season. Yeah, it was a great game. So yeah, Arsenal defeats Crystal Palace 2-0. So Arsenal, they're ready for the season. They're trying to get top four after last season's after breaking down last season and getting into the Europa League once again. So yeah, they're back. They're hungry for more. I think they're gonna get better. Like I said in my prediction video, I think they could definitely get top four. It's a new year, and these players, they're young, but they're getting a lot better. They're only gonna get better. They're not even in their primes yet. So yeah, it's very exciting if you're an Arsenal fan right now. Had a pretty good transfer window, and yeah, I'm gonna break down and discuss it. I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah, and we're gonna go over, I guess, the player ratings because usually we do the player ratings for the winning team usually. So yeah, I'm gonna just go over that, I guess. And yeah, just player ratings and man of the match, obviously. So yeah, so Saka, I mean, Martinelli scores the first goal. That was a good goal. Have him in FPL. And then Saka, who he shot the ball and then it was deflected for an own goal. He still got the points in FPL as well. So I got really lucky today. I ended with 14 points actually in FPL. So I was pretty excited about that. So good start to the season for me in that. But but yeah. So I think so I think we'll just dive right in. I'll share my screen. Um, but yeah, I'll just give my thoughts. I guess Arsenal, I think they really just they were great because the way they played today was really good. The ball movement from the start of the game to the end was amazing. They got the ball forward up the pitch, which was nice. The defense was really nice. The midfield was working really well. And I just thought the three attackers, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Bukayo Saka had great games. Every time Bukayo Saka got the ball, he was just doing he was just going crazy, with his dribble moves and stuff. Trying to advance the ball forward, putting in crosses and stuff. He put in the cross for the first goal. So it was a cross to Zinchenko, who headed it to Martinelli, who then headed it in. So yeah, Martinelli actually missed a chance early on, but he redeemed himself. But yeah, I thought Bukayo Saka was great, like always, like usual. And yeah, I think another player I really liked his debut today was Alexander or I forgot his first name, whatever. But Zinchenko, the new signing for Manchester City, he's a great player. And he wasn't like always a first option at Manchester City, but at Arsenal here, I think he's gonna be a great player. He's back with his Arteta was on the coaching staff of Man City, so he's back with coach he knows. And I thought he was great today. He was so lively. He was getting the ball forward, and just getting forward, and obviously he got the assist for the goal. So yeah, I thought he just played amazing. Um, and yeah, what else do I have to say about him? I forgot what I was gonna say about him, but I was really thinking about what I was gonna say about him in this video. Zinchenko was good too. Yeah, I think he's a contender for man of the match if you ask me. He got subbed off, but still, I think on his debut to play that well, that's a very good sign. For him for sure. I think and yeah, I'm excited to see him play more. He's a pretty versatile player. And yeah, so I guess he did great. I'll get to him in the player ratings, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, this is the match summary. So yeah, Martinelli scores first goal of the Premier League season, and then it was an own goal by Mark Guhi. So that was just unfortunate for Palace. But I guess for Palace, oh my bad. Oops. Okay, so for Palace, I think Arsenal really in the first half really controlled the game, and throughout the game they controlled the game. It was all Arsenal in the first half until the last 5 minutes, and then they kind of in the second half laid back more a little bit. Like Crystal Palace, they kept going forward, but just they couldn't seem to really get any good chances. We're gonna go over the stats here, I guess. And I didn't really see a legitimate big chance from Arsenal. Wait, I don't know how to find the. Let me see. I think it's down here. Yeah, okay. So yeah, as we could see here, I think Arsenal had 55% possession in the first half. Then they really just let Crystal Palace have it and just wanted to defend because I think they were confident in their ability to defend at the end, and they were able to do it. Total shots they both had 10, two big chances. I don't know. There's no shots on target here. Hold on. Yeah, I don't see it here. But yeah, Crystal Palace, they didn't really have a legitimate chance. No, they did have one really good chance. I forgot who it was, but somebody headed it or somebody shot the ball, and the Rams though had a sensational save. So that was the really one good chance I saw them have, which was yeah, it was a great chance. They should have capitalized on that. But Ramsdale was really good there. He had a good game as well. Oh, here we go. So yeah, total shots, shots off target, shots on target. So they both teams had 2 shots on target, I guess. But yeah, I think Palace. I don't know. I mean, just Arsenal's defense was rock solid today. I think, they played really well. So yeah, I'll get to the player ratings. As you can see, I mean, the website gave them player ratings, but I'll just give them my own. So yeah, I think Ramsdale had a 7. Like I said, just said that so that amazing save was great. And yeah, that's really all he had to do this game. He didn't have to do much, so I'd probably give him a 7 or 6.5. But just that save was just amazing. So yeah, Ben White, I don't know. I think I give him like a 6 or 7. I mean, this defense played really well. Like I said, there was a lot of attack coming down that right wing. I think that's the right wing. That was where mainly Crystal Palace's attack was coming from, and he just did a great job. As you can see Wilfred Zaha. He's probably one of the better players on Crystal Palace. You had Eze here drifting right. So I think Ben White had a huge role in Arsenal's success today. So yeah, I'd give him a 7. And he was defending well. I mean, obviously his natural position is center back. He doesn't usually play right back. But he didn't do a bad job going forward either. He was getting the ball forward, advancing it. So I saw him do that quite a bit. But yeah, great game from Ben White. The website rated him 8, but yeah, I'm gonna give him like a 7, 7.5. I think he did a great job today, containing Wilfred Zaha. Zaha, I don't think he was that much of a threat today. They really did neutralize him today, and he wasn't able to do much. I mean, yeah. Zaha's obviously a great player, but yeah, I didn't see him do any significant like stuff. But yeah, and then you have Williams, Saliba, and Gabriel. I think they had great games. Like I said, like Ben White, they're rock solid on defense. I think Saliba had a better game than Gabriel, but yeah, Saliba was putting in amazing challenges, amazing tackles, all ball. And yeah, wow, we have 26 viewers. I don't even know how that's possible, but yeah, I think Saliba had a great he had a great uh game. He was putting in some really good like challenges and stuff. But yeah, I think just to see him back on Arsenal from all the way from France on loan for 2 years. Now he's back on Arsenal. I'm sure Arsenal are pleased to have him back. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting for them and see what he can do this season because they have some good center backs. They have Gabriel, Saliba, and Ben White. So that's pretty interesting. And then yeah, so then we have Gabriel. I think I'd also give him a 7 just for keeping the clean sheet. He had a great game today. Yeah, just like Saliba. And this is a good pairing here. You obviously have Ben White, like I just said, but but yeah. And then you have Zinchenko. I think he did great. I think they gave him the man of the match on the website. I guess I'll get to man of the match last, but they gave him an 8.2. I give him an 8 as well. I think just in his first game in Arsenal, that was great from him. Um, I think, yeah, I'm really excited to watch him. Like I said earlier in the video, and yeah, hopefully, he can build on this performance and keep playing better and keep being consistent. And yeah, just great to see a player who just transferred to the club. Just get right in, and it looks like they gave him the man of the match. I don't know who the Premier League man of the match was, um, but yeah. And then yeah, so Xhaka, granted Xhaka, I give him like a 7. I think 7. I thought him and Partey in the midfield there they did really well. They were defending really well. First of all, I mean, as we saw, Crystal Palace had most of the possession in the second half. They did great in the second half, and then Thomas Partey also. They both did great. They both did great trying to advance the ball. I saw Partey a lot going forward. He was pretty good. Um, but yeah, I think they both had great games. I give them both 7s probably. And then Gabriel Martinelli, I'd probably give him an 8. He was pretty good today. 7.5 maybe actually I'd give him. He missed the chance early on in the game, but then later in the game he was later in the game. Um yeah, later in the game he was all right, my bad. Oh, okay. So later in the game he did great. He scored the goal at the 20th minute. He missed the chance early on, obviously. But yeah, I think he had like until the end of the game he did pretty good. And then but yeah, I think I'm excited to see him as I said, like this young core, it's going to be interesting. Him and Bukayo Saka, and then obviously Emil Smith Rowe didn't even play this game, but yeah, it's going to be fun. And like I said, I think this team can only get better. And then we have Odegaard. I think he's a good player. Um, yeah, I think Odegaard is a good player, but I think I'd give him a 6 today. I don't think he did that much. Like I don't think he was as influential as some of the players here. Like I haven't given anybody really a 6 yet, have I? Yeah, I think everybody on Arsenal was pretty good, but yeah, I'd probably give Odegaard a 6. I don't think he was that involved, I guess. I mean, he's the captain now. I didn't even know he was going to be the captain before the game. But yeah, Saliba was good. Yeah, I agree with that statement. Um but yeah, I think Odegaard. Yeah, I mean, it was just. I mean, everybody else performed, so it's okay that he didn't have as good as a game of as good a game as everyone else. But but yeah, Bukayo Saka now. I think Bukayo Saka. I mean, he obviously had the shot which led to the own goal. I mean, I don't know that was a very good shot. I think, like I said, I think I'd give him a 7. I think his dribbling was amazing. Obviously on the ball, we know he's great. He just did that again today. He was amazing on the ball today. Just getting past defenders, and every time he got it, it just seemed. I mean, he's so fun to watch. Yeah, now I just give him a 7 today. I think he was a great playmaker. He obviously, like I said, put in the cross to Zinchenko, who then provided the assist to Gabriel Martinelli to put that in. But yeah, great game from him, and obviously he is Arsenal's best player, so it's gonna be fun watching him this year. Um, okay, and then Gabriel Jesus, they gave him a 6.0. I guess that's basically a 7. I give him a 7 as well, actually, because I think he came into the game and just played great. He was very lively on the ball. He was really involved in the beginning. When it came, like, I guess it says he got subbed off 83rd minute. Um, but um, but yeah, Gabriel Jesus, like, I think he was very lively today and just great in his debut. It's great to see, Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus, 2 new players, really just get involved right away. That was really nice. Saka was. Hi, let's get to 20 likes. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if I don't know how I have 42 viewers right now, but I don't know if they're like all bots or what. But yeah, but Gabriel Jesus, how many likes do we have right now? 4. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know how there's like 40 people. But yeah, I think yeah, I don't know. Um, but yeah, Gabriel Jesus, like I said, just great game, man. I think he'll be uniting some goals this season, and a lot of people have been criticizing him like over the past few years. Now he's finally the number 1 striker on the team. He was always really sitting behind players at City. Obviously Aguero, and then he didn't really play much. But yeah, I think here at Arsenal he's gonna be really good, and just yeah, even on the ball today he was great. But yeah, I'd give him a 7. Man of the match, I think I'm gonna give Zinchenko. I think I mean the website also gave him man of the match. I think I'm also gonna do it. I think he was the most influential player. I mean Martinelli got the goal, but yeah, I still think Zinchenko is the man of the match in my opinion. Um but yeah, I think that was I think that was a great performance by him, like I say. Um but yeah. But yeah, next game, I guess I don't know who Arsenal play. Let's see. Next game. And then obviously Palace. I thought Palace, I'll talk about them. Palace, I mean, they had the ball a lot like in the second half, but just like I said earlier, they just weren't able to break down Arsenal's defense. So next Arsenal play Leicester next week on Saturday. So that should be a good game. Hopefully. The rest of the Premier League teams will be playing this year. I mean this weekend. My bad. Leicester City. Yeah, that should be a good game. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Leicester is a quality team, but yeah, so the rest of the game, rest of the teams will be playing. I guess we'll go over that a little bit. I mean, I didn't really go over game week 1, so I guess I'll just do that real quick. Premier League schedule, but yeah, like I said, great performance from Arsenal. Um, Saliba was awesome. I agree, man. Like I think, yeah, I'm really excited to see him. Like I said, I mean, yeah, I think he was definitely a contender for man of the match. The tackles he was putting in were really good. I'm really happy to see him back from France. He was on loan for a few years, so I think he's gonna have a good season. And I'm not even like, I think like yeah, I'm not even an Arsenal fan. They're our biggest rivals, but I just have so much like respect for them. Even though they did finish Europa League last season, just they have such a young team, and I love seeing young teams. And they're just gonna in a few years they're just gonna be such a good team. With Saliba, Saka, Smith Rowe, and all these guys. Saliba is oh my bad. Oh dang. Oh, I don't know why this unshared. My bad. Let me fix this. Okay, there we go. All right, so Saliba is a tank, solid center back. So I like him. Yeah, I really like him too. I really like what Arsenal did with him. What they did was they sent him on loan for 2 years. Um, send him on loan. That develops him. I think this is just what Arsenal have done with this player is great, and hopefully he can have a good season. Just great first game from him as well. And going forward, I don't know what defense they're gonna play because Ben White's mainly a center back, but I don't know. I mean, he played well at right back today, but let's see what they do next game because Saliba, I mean, he's playing really well. We know Gabriel is a solid player as well. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen for the games coming up. All right, here we go. So yeah, we have some good ones coming up. I don't know. There's no like top 6 clashes. I don't think. Okay, that's next week. So this is match week 1. So yeah, we have some good games. One I'm looking out for, I guess I'd say Man City versus West Ham. That's probably the best game here. I think that's the best game here. And yeah, I think West Ham, they hopefully they like I said, I think in my prediction video I put them like 7th. So yeah, I have City winning the league. It's gonna be really exciting to see what Holland does. What he does. Wow, we have 53 viewers. Wow, okay. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what Holland can do this game. It's his debut. And yeah, I think it should be exciting. City finally has a number 9 player. So yeah, so I guess I'll give my prediction for every game. Fulham, Liverpool. I probably see Liverpool winning that. Bournemouth, Aston Villa, probably Aston Villa is my prediction. Nottingham Forest. I'm excited to see Lingard back in the, starting on the team. It's gonna be him versus Newcastle. I think Newcastle's probably gonna win. I think they're gonna finish top 10 this year, like I said in my predictions. Tottenham versus Southampton. I think Tottenham's gonna win that. I'm really excited to see Tottenham's new signings and stuff like that. Leeds United versus Wolves. This is a good game. Both teams aren't expected to finish too high. I think I'll go Wolves. I'll go with the draw. Actually, I'll go with the draw with this one. It'd be like a 0-0, 1-1 draw, something like that. And then Everton, Chelsea. I'd probably see Chelsea winning. Wow, Frank Lampard versus Chelsea should be interesting. Leicester City versus Brentford. Let me see. I think probably Leicester. Brentford, I'm excited to watch, but they lost Christian Eriksen. So that's unfortunate, but but yeah. Yeah, Man United versus Brentford. This is my club. Gonna be an interesting game, but I don't know. I could definitely see this being a draw. It's Manchester United. I've been so frustrated over the last few years with this team. But I could definitely see a draw happening here, like a 1-1, 0-0 draw. I don't know. We didn't finish the preseason too well. But yeah, I mean, I hope Man United wins, but I could definitely see a draw here. My prediction's a draw. West Ham versus Manchester City. I'm gonna go with a Man City 2-1 win. This is probably game week. Should be a good one. But yeah, I think that should be a good game. Hopefully. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys, for today. Hopefully I'll be able to do more content. I don't think I'll be able to do more like this weekend for the upcoming games, but I think I'll be doing more next week. And obviously we have a lot of leagues returning. We have the Bundesliga return today and the Premier League return. I believe Bayern Munich won, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they won 6-1 against Frankfurt. Wow, that's a great result. I mean, Frankfurt's a good team. But Sadio Mane scores on his Bundesliga debut. Joshua Kimmich, Benjamin Pavard, Musiala had 2 goals, and Serge Gnabry. Wow, okay, 6-1. Okay, that's wow. So the Premier League and Bundesliga are back, and I believe Serie A and La Liga will be back next week. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully, we'll be doing more stuff related to that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like the video, make sure to like it, make sure to subscribe, and thank you everyone for watching. We have 61 viewers. It's probably like the most I've ever had on a stream. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.